So it's week 3, and the Cowboys play the Dolphins. And, right now the Dolphins are an embarrassment of a team. They're clearly tanking, super trash. But I don't believe in taking days off. So, I think that leads to, like, trap games, is I think, like, the right way to call it, where you lose to somebody you're clearly not supposed to lose to. And, yeah, I don't want to ever get into that mentality. So I think it's hard to point out, like, the things that the Dolphins could do to threaten the Cowboys in this game because they're just so bad. And so I think I'm going to do a list of things that I think that the Cowboys should do better, that they should have improved upon, after the first 2 games. Let's start off on the defensive side of the ball. I want to see the defense make those big dynamic plays that they've kind of been lacking on, in some levels throughout the first 2 weeks. You had Jeff Heath almost picking off the ball, things like that. I really want to see the secondary, capitalize and get turnovers this week. And also seeing a few more sacks from guys like your DeMarcus Lawrence. Robert Quinn is back playing his old team, so I'd love to see him get to a hot start. And then you got guys like Treston Hill, who's finally going to be in the active roster. No discount to him for not being active in the first 2 weeks, of course. But I want to see everybody just make those big plays this week. They've already been in that bend, don't break kind of mode. But yeah, I just want to see them bend the opposing offense instead of them bending, if that makes sense. Now for the offense, it's 2 guys in particular that I really, 3 guys actually, that I really want to see kind of jump off the page. That's Devin Smith, Blake Jarwin, and Tony Pollard. Now, of course, you want to see the whole offense do well, but you know what Dak Prescott is. You know what Zeke is. You know what Amari Cooper, Randall Cobb, Jason Witten. You know who they are. They are who we thought they were at this point. But then you got those down roster guys who I really want to see kind of show more based on their previous flashes. Like, I'm going to start off with Devin Smith. Last week against the Redskins, he had a 51-yard touchdown. He was really starting to show some of that second-round pedigree that he had under his belt before injuries kind of took his career left. So I want to see him kind of capitalize on Michael Gallup not being on the field for at least this week, and really make a name for himself. Next guy, Blake Jarwin. Blake Jarwin, of course, like starting in like the Giants game last year. What was it, like week 16 or something like that, where he caught 3 touchdowns. He's kind of been showing that he could be the receiving tight end that the Cowboys have been looking for so long. And I kind of want to see him take advantage of a mediocre team and kind of like I hate saying down week where you're supposed to win. But I mean, kind of that's what it is. So I want to see him take full advantage, get a good bit of targets his way, and really capitalize on his opportunity to kind of just have an extra scrimmage game, if you will. I hate saying that, but I mean, it is what it is. The last guy, Tony Pollard. It's already been stated that the Cowboys want to ramp up Zeke's workload, especially after he had 2 great games while not having a supremely overbearing workload. And what's interesting is, even though he has had less work than usual, this is actually his best start to a season so far. He has the most yards and touchdowns. Well, I'm not sure about touchdowns. I think he has had 2 in the first 2 games almost every year except for last year. But this is statistically like Zeke's best year so far throughout his first 2 games. But anyway, back to Tony Pollard. I want to see Tony kind of get some of those second half carries and really take full advantage of it. because I think that he could be a good backup. I mean, right now he's looking like a rookie backup. So I want to see him kind of take full advantage of any carries that get thrown his way. And that kind of sounds like a generic statement. Oh, I want guys who get the ball to do well. But Tony has the opportunity where he could be the lead back in the second half if the Cowboys get off to a fast start. And I really want to see him show that he can take the ball and do magical things with it. And I mean, the score is going to be, it's going to be a blowout. I'm predicting 38-12, Dallas wins, of course. So yeah, I just want to see them take full advantage of an easy week. And I announced the giveaway a week ago about giving away a signed mini helmet signed by, it was a Redskins mini helmet signed by Ryan Kerrigan. I did pick a winner, somebody who shared the video, liked the page on Facebook. Jeremy showed me. That's actually my dog. It's crazy because I don't know how to pronounce the dude's last name. But yeah, pick someone, and I put up pictures of me like hand delivering it to him because he's local. And I did have like a few people in other states actually enter. I'm doing okay. Good start off. But anyway, I did pick a winner. Did it like used a randomizer online to get it done, so it's nothing suspicious about that. But yeah, I got a winner, and I think I'm gonna do a next giveaway probably after like week 8. I already got the item signed again, of course, by a player, and yeah, we gonna do that again in a couple weeks. But that's all I got right now. Peace.